Today in Squad Busters, I'm going to be showing you how to get the new Magic Forest Archer skin, and then we're going to be using it in some battles. Okay, so you can actually only get the Magic Forest Archer skin from this website right now, id.supercell.com. It costs 1,000 points, and if you've never been to this store before, you can actually get 1,000 points for free when you sign up, so you can actually get it for free. But for most of you who've already been on this website, the only way you get points are, well, either doing these challenges at the bottom of your screen, but it takes a while to do these, or you actually buy something on the official Squad Busters store, and then you get points that you can then spend on the ID store. Anyways, I'm going to buy a gem pass, even though I don't need it, but why not? Obviously, I'm going to be putting in code Claz. Why would you not do that? Let's be honest. All right, purchase has been made. And if we go in game now, you can see here, I've got the super pass. Okay, so now we have enough points to get the Magic Forest Archer skin. So boom, just like that, we have now unlocked the skin. And if I go in game again, well, there you go. We have the Magic Forest Archer skin, and let's equip it real quick. Does it look cool? I mean, actually, I don't mind it. How does it look in game though? Yeah, no, it looks cool in game. It is definitely one of the coolest skins. Let's get into a game with it now though. Okay, so the first game is Royal Haunt, and actually this is a really good mode for us to use the Archer. Now, I'll be honest here. The Archer is a good unit, and she can destroy some squads, which you're probably going to see in this video today. But I will say I only usually use the Archer in either showdown or duos. I don't have it in my squad league rotation. She's good, but she doesn't have that much health. And although she can wipe out people's squads, she also doesn't do that much damage as well. So she's like a decent unit, you know, but nothing amazing. Anyways, I'm also going to get B. I'm thinking we're going to get a bunch of B circling around. We're also going to do a bunch of arrow rain abilities on everyone, and that's going to be a good way to take over the guards. Now, if you do like the Archer, I think the best mode to use her in is duos. Showdown, I think Frank is better, and I also think things like the Ice Wizard are better, Dynamite, but yeah. Anyways, we'll definitely make her work in this game. Just going to be a little careful early on. Let's get a Fuse Archer here. We're going to see how many Fuse Archers we can get. I think we're going to go for 2. Maybe in another game, we go for like 3 even. Although maybe I should go for 3. I don't know. It depends how I feel. Reroll, Hog Rider, an early Hog Rider. In fact, maybe I should go find some bots to kill. Let's kill the bots early, and then we don't have to deal with them later, because otherwise real players will kill the bots. And this guy is dead. The arrow rain ability, it helped us a lot there. Let's get our next, you know what, let's get a miner. We're gonna pick it up because I don't want to waste all my rerolls and just trying to get an archer because that's what's currently happening. All right, next chest, here we are. Let's re-roll. We get a max. I was tempted to get the archer. All right, I keep saying no to the archers now, but look, I mean, oh, that was a good ability. Oh, that guy just lost his Ice Wizard. I do kind of need another archer, I'll be honest with you. I don't think I have enough in my squad, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to get one now. Oh wait, this is a good time to use our archer. Perfect opportunity. Wait for the arrow ability to rain. Boom, it landed on this guy. He took a beating. In fact, let's just try to finish him off as he runs away. That's what our B is going to be good for. He can keep trying to run away all he likes. I'm going to get another miner. We're going to keep chasing the guy down. He's definitely going to get a chest before I can kill him. Oh, I thought he would manage to get something here, but he didn't. All right, there's another person here. Frank is something a little bit scary. Archer rain again. This guy's going to keep fighting, but we'll get another Archer rain ability on him in just a second. Just like that. Let's stun him as well. Take out his units. And you know what? What do we get in this next chest? Colonel Ruffs, please do my Archer. It did my Hog Rider. All right, fair enough. I was hoping it would do my Archer, but it didn't. All right, next chest. We get a Fuse Miner. And then, okay. You see, people are looking a bit strong now. I think what we need to do is use the Archer in the best scenario, which is literally right here. Get all of these guys really easily. Wait for the arrow ability to rain. Land, please. It landed, but nah, we don't do a lot of damage. You see, that's the problem with the Archer. Doesn't really do enough damage. Although if I compare it with an Archer Queen, that might be decent. If I can try get one, which I cannot, apparently. Anyways, let's go down, get these ghosts again real quickly, just for some easy coins. That guy looks scary. I'm not going to fight him. We're going to open up one more chest, and then we're going to go for a fight. So let's get a Barb King, and then let's see. Who do we want to go for? Who looks like they have a potential to get first place? Let's go for that guy right there. Stun, Rage, Arrow Rain. Take all of these guys. There's a guy behind us as well that I'm going to be careful about. We stun him. Oh, I messed up. Stun him again. Oh, it's somehow barely working. I don't know what's going on. I think my problem was a Poco. We definitely need a Poco. I'm going to take a Battle Healer just so we don't die. Tried to hopefully get first place. Not sure if that's going to happen, but yeah, no, definitely. We got first place. All right, cool. Next game, let's run a Poco and a couple more archers and see how we do. All right, next game is 1 coin chess. This is going to be a very interesting game. We're going to start off with the archer itself, immediately pick up a coin. Now, the most important thing we could get is a Hog Rider, and this is the perfect time. Oh, we got a hog rider. I just said that was the most important thing we could get, and we got it. Okay, well, we got another hog rider just in case. A stupid bot went onto my side of the map, so my chests are probably going to be gone now. All right, we're going to run archer. We're going to run things like dynamite, just as much splash damage as we can. This is the perfect mode to do this, and we are going to try get a Poco. I'm going to go back to my base because I kind of want this loot. Can this bot go away? You're going to start taking my loot, and it's going to make me very angry. Come on, off you go. This is the perfect time to show off the new skin when we can get like a bunch of archers. All right, fused archer number 1. The goal is going to be 3 fused archers. I kind of also need a fused Poco, so if I can't get an archer, we get a Poco. I should have taken the queen there. I already messed up. That is the best combo, to have the queen with the archer. Let's get another archer. We're at 2 fused archers. We'll get a miner in that chest. In this chest, we'll get another archer. There should be one more chest down here, but it's been taken. I'm going to go over here now. We'll get a Poco, like I said I would, at least one. Then get another archer. Okay, one more archer, and we have 3 fused archers. There you go. We now have 3 fused archers, and we're going to call it quits there. Actually, I lied. We're going to get another archer. I was going to call it quits, but it didn't give me a Poco, and Poco is the only thing that I would have preferred. Now, this might be risky because archer's not the best thing in the world, but we're going to constantly have these abilities raining down, so that should help us out. And for the rares, we're going to be using dynamite. Maybe ice wizard. Haven't decided yet, though. That guy, let's not fight him. Get ourselves another Poco. Might as well get a fused Poco. I mean, a secondary fused Poco. At least it'll make us kind of unkillable. There you go. 2 fused Pocos. And now we wait for res, and we go for things like, I guess, another archer. Dynamite. That is what we want, the dynamite. All right. Use miner so we can stun people. We'll move down here. Get ourselves another miner. My goal is we do a lot of damage just when we go over ground on, you know, first impact. We get another archer. That's definitely it for the archers, though, now. No more. Get a dynamite. I'm going to move across here. I'm going to go for a fight. This guy here. Arrows land, and things did not look very good for him, did they? The second those arrows landed, he took a beating and a half. Now, the thing is, if a lot of these guys were a little bit better, they'd probably run a bunch of Franks, and maybe the archer wouldn't work as well. Okay. That was a pretty good fight that we went into. Let's stun this guy. Wait for the arrows to land, and yep, he runs out like he should. We'll get another hog rider. It will increase our damage. Get another dynamite, and now it's time for the epics. The best time to have an archer queen. So archer queen number 1. That's also the only archer queen we have so far. Okay, cool. What about here? I'm gonna reroll. I'll take a Barb King for the rage. There's a guy who's about to get first place. I'm going to get a battle healer. I'm going to go kill him. All right, here he is. Here's the guy in first place. We stun. We wait for our archers to do their thing. And I am surprising myself. I've genuinely surprised myself. I did not think it would work this well. What about this guy as well? Come on, archers land. You can just see the second they land, their squad is wiped. Watch it. There it is again. And 20 seconds left of the game. Does anyone else want to fight? Do you want to fight, buddy? I'll fight. Come on, archers, do your thing. Yep. Why is this working so well? I didn't expect this. Another archer queen. Oh, he's coming back for more. Fair enough with me. Archers land again. There's a guy there. Should we fight him? No, 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 no. Okay, I probably could have beaten him, but there was a chance he might have beaten us, and I just want to take the win, so we got the win. All right, the third game is going to be chest imposters. I don't usually like this mode because taking out the chest imposters can be a little bit painful and time-consuming, but we'll go for it anyways. Archer just immediately goes for the box, but then ignores the box and went for the skeleton, all right? And now we're going to get another archer. So I guess the good thing here is the archer is going to allow us to get a bunch of minions and these guards early on with the rain ability, so that might be good. Now, I've been thinking about running a Mavis. We'll run an ice wizard there. I'm not gonna run a Mavis in this map though, because well, we don't need to. That guy's gonna get that chest. I kind of wanted it first. Don't you dare take out my archer. For a second, I thought he was going to try that, and you know what I've just realized? We're gonna fuse up our archer, and then I think it's time we get some Pocos, okay? Well, we didn't even get a Poco in that chest, so we'll just go for another archer, I guess. And the rain ability gets us all those coins, the boots, pick up Barb King. I can't say no to the Barb King. That is definitely the better one in that chest. We'll get a Poco as soon as there's not an archer. Yeah, exactly. Or a better unit. And there we go. We got it. All right, let's take out the chest imposter. I do want to take the chest menace out in middle in a little bit, but I just want to focus on building up at least 2 fused archers in our squad. Right now, we only have 1 and then like 2 mini archers. And have I even gotten a Poco yet? Yeah, we have. We have 1 Poco, but we need to fuse it up. All right, it's the 2-minute mark. Here we go. Hog Rider is the first unit we're going to go for. These bots are always really easy to kill with an archer because the second those arrows land, it just wrecks them. Oh, no, no, no. He got the chest before I did. Great. Well, he's dead. So you know what? Who cares? Now, I don't feel like my squad is that good right now because, I don't know. I think chest imposters, it just makes it a bit hard to fuse units up. Don't fight me, please. So my goal is going to be a miner. We're going to have to stun people a lot to get the win. That guy's got a dynamite, which is a little bit scary. I did say I wanted to get the chest menace in middle, which I will go for soon. We're just struggling to get a miner. You know what? Here it is. Let's freeze. Take the chest menace out. We get all the spells. Chuck it on these guys. Got to be very careful right now. Apparently, we look scary, so everyone just stayed out of our way, but not sure how scary I felt there. Anyways, should we wait for epics or should we get more rares? You know what? I'm going to wait for epics. I think that's the way to go. We can probably get a Colonel Ruffs and maybe that fuses up, I don't know, our miner or our Hog Rider. That's kind of the goal. So let's see. Do I get what I would want to get? Let's see. The answer is yes, I do. All right, we have a Colonel Ruffs that fused up our Barb King. Definitely, I'll take that. Move down. Get a Queen for our archers. I wanted to get a Max, but I don't think I need to chase anyone down just yet. I'm going to... Oh, no, that was a really good shrink. That was a very annoyingly good shrink as well. But you know what? Let's just kill this bot. We'll take the key from him, afford a chest. We're at 500 gems. Kill this guy here. Get another Colonel Ruffs. Get a... Okay, the archers will deal with all of these cannons, so that's something that we don't need to think of. Another Colonel Ruffs. Okay, my squad is getting very big now. Ice Wizard Fusion. I'm going to go for this guy now. All right, here it is. Freeze, lightning, stun. The second the archers land again, and just like that, apparently the archer is way better than I thought it was. Oh yeah, he knows he's cooked. Chris knows it is GG's. You know what? I don't really want to fight anyone else. I've got the win here, all right? I don't want to mess it up again. Anyways, that's the new archer skin, and you know what? The archer troop is a lot better than I thought. I don't know if the players I thought maybe just haven't been that good. Better players would run a lot more splash and stronger splash, but either way, it worked very well. Anyways, make sure to check out my last video on screen here if you want to watch anything else from me, and I'll see you there. Bye-bye.